Welcome to the series on the Holy Eucharist. Let us speak about being closer to God. Do you want to be close to God? Do you want to be blessed? Then let us come to speak about being closer to God. There are occasions where we can be closer to God. A choice of action can be an occasion to be close to God. When you choose to pray, to be friendly, to do good, to be in a retreat, to be in silence, to be alone, to be kind, or to be humble, these are occasions of becoming closer to God. A search for meaning in life can also be an occasion of coming closer to God. When you are in search for meaning in life, when you feel you can't understand yourself, or you might feel being lost, in moments when you feel like you don't belong, or you may hate your life, these are occasions of becoming closer to God. Moments of suffering and pain can be also occasions of coming closer to God. When you are in pain and you feel you need someone to be with you, when you suffer, when you realize that you need someone who will be with you and never leave you, or when you are in grief or in sorrow for a loss of a loved one, these are occasions of becoming closer to God. The need of a friend or a true companion can be an occasion to be close to God. When you are misunderstood, when you are hated by somebody, or when you are criticized adversely, when you are angry, or when somebody is hurting you, or when you realize that Jesus can be the best friend you could have. These are occasions for coming closer to God. But the most effective way of coming closer to God is to listen to His Word. Let us be recipients of His Word, and we will be blessed. And when you begin to open your hearts to the Word of God and listen to what He says, that will be an occasion for us to come closer to God. The venue for coming closer to God is the Holy Eucharist, where the Word of God is being spoken, it is being proclaimed, it is declared, and it is also interpreted. The general instruction of the Roman Missal, number 55, we read, "For in the readings, as explained by the homily, God speaks to His people, opening up to them the mystery of redemption and salvation, and offering them spiritual nourishment. And Christ Himself is present in the midst of the faithful through His Word." Pope Francis mentioned in his letter Evangelii Gaudium that the failure to listen to His Word becomes a self-interest moment in a person. He becomes selfish and he listens to himself rather listening to others. The failure to listen to Jesus may also be the occasion to be a failure on listening to others. There are 5 things that were mentioned by Pope Francis when we fail to listen to His Word. He says, whenever our interior life becomes caught up in its own interests and concerns, there is no longer room for others, no place for the poor. God's voice is no longer heard. The quiet joy of His love is no longer felt, and the desire to do good fades. Let us begin to listen to the Word of God and find its venue in the Holy Eucharist. When we listen to the Word of God, that is the time we come closer to Him and we become blessed.